Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Amalia and I'm very happy you're here with me today. We are setting up my 2021 bullet journal. So I will be moving in January from this B6 strategy to the A6 one. This will be a change because of the size difference. I have been in an A6 before, so it's not completely new, but yeah, I'm excited to challenge myself with new ways of setting up spreads and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get started. My phone, I started filming with my phone and it cut me off for some reason and I had huge problems with it. I actually had to reset the whole phone, but that's why I lost the beginning of this footage. So I have done the washi dashboards in the front and the back, and also I did put a black paper on the front with the sticker, the vinyl sticker that you will be seeing shortly. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, there on the left side page we have good things are coming, because I really want to believe that for 2021. And there's just a black paper underneath. I tried my ink in the back, as you saw just now, and it didn't bleed through. Actually, that ink rarely does. It's chalk ink and it's awesome for all kinds of different papers. Also the very thin ones like this one and Tombow River paper. So 2021 is on the front, and I put some Virgo and Paper stickers to pretty it up. Yeah, and I did also use my Micron to just, you know, touch it up just a tad. Next up will be my index, and I reserved 4 pages for that. My B6 strategy index filled out pretty early, but you know, I ran out of space, so I really wanted to not run out of space in this bullet journal, and that's why I decided to use 4 pages for the index. I am estimating that I'll be 3 months in this one before I have to change to a new bullet journal. That's just because this is about half the size of the B6, and my B6 lasted me 6 months. So we'll see how it goes. I've never bullet journaled in an A6 before. I'm using a pencil to kind of draw beforehand my months for the future log. And then I have a Micron in my hand right now to put the months on the page. Let's erase the pencil, and I'll be using a Tombow to put down the month numbers. This is heavily inspired by Lindsay Scribbles, who has done this in pretty much all her bullet journals, I think, but I really like the idea. That Tombow is the gray-green one of my favorite colors. And let's just draw the lines. I'm also separating the months with a thin line, because I really like that structure. And I had a bit of a problem on the right side page, as you can see. I'm debating whether to put the line. It is bothering me a little bit that the month of May is not floating in between the lines like the other ones. But it is what it is. Better luck next time. I'm also doing a future notes page, because the future log was for January through June. So for July through December, I have a notes page to add some events in if I need it. My word for 2021 is resilient. To be honest with you, I'm kind of hating how this turned out, but it's there. I may, I don't know, put something on top of it, a piece of paper, and buy a vinyl sticker or something to make it look pretty later on. Or not, we'll see. There it is now. Underneath the word of the year, I'm putting down my goals for 2021. I haven't really decided on those yet, so I'm leaving it pretty much blank. I'm just dividing this in 3 categories. So we have personal, family, and other. And there it is. So next up is my yearly overview, and I decided to print that because, I mean, ain't nobody got time to set up a yearly overview. I'm lazy, okay, and this is way neater than mine would have been. So this is from Simple and Trendy Co. And I will be making it a bit prettier later on, but there it is for now. In the back I have my collections. I was supposed to set up a collections notebook, a separate one from my bullet journal, but the idea of having information in two places was driving me crazy, so I decided to just incorporate my collections in my bujo. The reason why I wanted a separate one to begin with was because I was thinking that this is an A6, so I'd probably be in it for like 3 months, and then I have to change, so I have to copy that information, and you know, I was thinking that I'd be lazy anyway, and maybe it's just better to have a separate notebook, but it is what it is. I prefer to have everything in one book. This spread is also inspired / a copy of Lindsay Scribble's spread in one of her bullet journals, and it's the birthdays. So I don't know how to explain this. It's way simpler to just show you. Basically, I'm putting hearts. I have 3 birthdays in January and 3 in March, so I'm putting 3 hearts and so forth. And then on the right side, I'll be writing the day and the name of the person whose birthday it is. So the first birthday in January is my son on the 13th, so I put 13 there. I'm just listing all the numbers and then the names. And as you can see, I am drawing a line to just visualize everything a bit more. And I'm really liking this one. I think I'm kind of finally realizing how many birthdays there is in each month. I can't talk, sorry. As I was saying before, I am making this a bit prettier with some Sinikara Stationery monthly stickers. These are in Finnish. I think she makes English ones too. So it looks a lot better now, and I like it a lot actually. On the front of the book, I'm putting my information and picture in case I lose this, and also just to say whose bullet journal it is. I think it's fun to put a picture of myself on the front, so that when I have a lot of bullet journals, I'll also see how I've changed during the years. I'm writing my name with the Tombow Fudenosuke pen, the hard tip one, and just writing my email address or some of it, so that this can be returned to me in case I lose it. There. A bit of stickers just to, you know, I have an empty spot on the top, so a couple of stickers and it's done. I'm using a light grey Tombow to highlight some things. I think it was the N75, in case you're wondering. And then I'm cutting more of these yearly overviews for my collections. I am actually cutting up 3 of them. So one for me, one for my son, and one for my baby girl. This is how I track our health. I really like to visualize things because otherwise I don't understand what's happening if I don't see it. So this is for my health tracker. I have the yearly overview on the left side, and then just a grid on the right side to write the date and whatever health information I need to write down. I also want to track my workouts in 2021, and I did put down the whole year, even though I'm pretty sure, I'm really sure I won't be in this bullet journal the whole year, but I don't know, I'm testing things out. So all the days of the months, and then the months on the top starting from January. I'm using green Tombow highlight that and drawing a line. I don't know about my key yet. I'll tell you on Instagram when I do. Haven't decided. But yeah, I really want to track how I work out and how much I work out. I am color coding our stuff, so my color is that bright pink. I will be putting all the information in the description below because I cannot remember for the life of me which Tombow that is. So I'm drawing now my weight log. There's the date, if I lost some or gained some, the kilograms, and then notes. And then on the right side, I'm putting down my appointments. Done. I am weighing myself every day, but I'm counting the average each week because that's what actually matters. So that's what I'm also writing down in my collections. Then I have a page for my therapy appointments and a notes page for my stuff. At this point, I really started to be, I don't know, bothered. Can I say bothered? Because I don't know. This is just bothering me a little bit how everything was left open. So I decided to add a couple of lines to make it look neater, prettier, more like me. Ah, there's my cat. He jumped on the table 2 times because that's just how he is. Next up is my son's information and son's pages. His name is Raphael. He's about to turn 5 next month. And I'm putting down his allergies, his medication, his daycare information, and some other information on the bottom that I like to have with me. And I'm using the 491 to highlight his stuff. That's his color. There's the cat again. On the right side page, there's just, I leave it blank for now, and all the notes I can think of during the period I'm using this bullet journal about him go there. That washi tape is from Linus Pots and I love it, and it's kind of his washi tape. I used the same one in my bullet journal this year and I just wanted to keep that. Then we have his health information. This is exactly the same setup as mine was. So the dates and notes. And he has a lot of appointments because he's going to different speech therapy and cannot remember the term in English for the other one. Behavioral therapy, kind of. So he has a lot of appointments coming up and I wanted to write a bit more about those. So that's why I made a 2-page spread. There's the date, appointment, meds or homework, and then just space for notes. And I really like how this turned out. He will also, I also write some stuff during my dailies, but I like to have everything in one place. Then Helga, my girl, is getting her own info page. She has a ton of allergies. We're still getting through all the foods and seeing what works and what doesn't. Most of the foods don't work for her. We are still eating 10 things and she's going to get tested for a lot of other stuff to see what's not working with her stomach. Her health tracker was there, and then I'm doing an appointment tracker, I think. Can't remember. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, this is her appointment tracker, and I'm also making it 2 pages just so I can write a bit more about her doctor visits and stuff, because that's mostly where we go with her doctor appointments. So for her I have date, appointment, medication and notes. Her color is the 761. It's this very nice blush pink and it's smudged a little bit on the appointment page. I will try to fix that later. Next up is, I think, my cat section actually. yeah, cat's health and notes about them, and their color is green, which I will be using in a little moment. After that, I have my home section. I will be doing a collage page later on, so I left that blank. Then I had an inbox, the when did I last page, because I cannot remember when I did something. So I have 6 categories: home, personal, kids, car, medical, and others. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go there. I also have a running list for projects and to buy. I'm going through the pages with my Tombows in a little bit. See, I'm trying to fix the smudging. It does help when you erase just a little bit. The 243 is the green I'm using for my cats, and then I'm using that lilac for home stuff, and the light gray for everything else. So here's how it's looking. I will be fixing a couple of things while I'm showing you the pages, like I always do. So I forgot Helga's washi. It's this beautiful BGM butterfly washi tape. And I'm also highlighting categories on this page. So this is pretty much my whole setup. I'm really happy that you watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I did my very best to make it okay for you, and I will be starting 2021 with this Hobonichi color. Thank you so much. Bye.